Every once in a while, someone comes along who offers you a new insight into the natural world. What Jairo Restrepo does is he requires you to reframe your understanding of natural systems. Jairo was a conventional scientist in the 70s in Brazil, working on pesticides, and he realized that his work was mostly destroying natural systems, and there was a sort of revelation that he had, and since that time he's been working to preserve and regenerate biological systems. His work draws on the traditional knowledge of South American farmers and Japanese farmers, and also importantly on his scientific knowledge. So his techniques are affordable, accessible, they don't rely on the agricultural supply industry, but they're also scientifically rigorous and they're scalable. My favorite preparation that Jairo taught me last year was getting me to understand that soil biology likes to pass through the gut of animals. And so we created the stomach of a cow in a barrel using fresh cow manure and rock dust and yeast and molasses and microbes from the forest. And in this barrel, which is bubbling away, he's describing what's happening and what's happened over the millennia with this relationship between ruminants and living soil. So if your soil is short on nickel or cadmium or selenium, you can add tiny, tiny amounts to this barrel of bubbling cow shit. And the selenium travels through a biological lattice. And by the end of a sort of 30-day ferment, it's entirely accessible to plants. So you need to spray on a tiny, tiny amount in order for that plant to be rebalanced. So it gives you an insight into some of the ways that Jairo is trying to reintroduce a balance into our damaged natural systems so that they can become fully productive again.